Afternoon everyone, Paul Kelly here. It is the 24th of July. This is our Friday update, just to see how the last week has gone. Again, as it has been all this time, very interesting week. We've been doing a little bit of work on VAT this week. I know some of our operators have benefited from the VAT cut. We've been pushing, along with BALPPA, to try and get a wider definition of the VAT reduction, but also importantly an extension to that as well. We need to start work on that because it's only in place till January. We've spoken to a lot of our operators in the last week who have managed to get open. Obviously that's not everybody yet. The Bowling Association have got a date of the 1st of August. Our operators are reporting a steady time. Everything's a little bit flat at the moment, I sense, before we go into what would be the official school holidays from next week. So we will see how that goes. Capacities are still being operated at a lower level, trying to keep as safe as possible. So still hard to judge what the public sentiment is. Today sees the start of people wearing face masks face coverings in more places. Whether that will have an overall effect, either positive or negative. Will it make people more confident to come out? Will it make people more confused about what they should be doing? So we'll find that out. And on that basis, we are looking to do another call with those operations that are open and rest of members and our trade associates on the 6th of August at 2 o'clock. So we're going to leave next week and then really pick up after that to see how things are going. Our big area for discussion today, well, in fact there's been two areas we've been working on. We've been working on the indoor play section, but just a quick word on some things I picked up on one of the property forums. 83% of rent was not paid across the property sector during March and June, which I thought was very interesting. It gives us a scale of the type of problem that we are hoping to assist in. But on saying that, 50% of landlords have now made a full claim for rent from September. So you can see the type of gap that we've got there. That's a continuation. I think that discussion will happen all the way through August. That's not something that's going to be put on the back burner. Something we will be involved in to hopefully get done. The other meeting, we had a meeting today with DCMS with regards to how we progress the opening of indoor play. A really difficult situation for them, still not open, still no wiser as to why they can't open or been given a date. So we had a very good meeting. My thanks to the committee who joined that call. We now have some areas to work on, some items to present back to DCMS. We will be trying to arrange visits for those people within DCMS and Public Health England who are unaware of what we would term as the modern day indoor play. And we want to get that done as soon as possible. It doesn't give us a firm line on when things can reopen, but it does give us a way forward, and it does give us context, and it does give us contacts, which are really important in this. So we'll be working on that next week. And for those worried whether or not, because things go into recess, Parliament-wise, nothing else can happen in that space, that's not our interpretation of that whatsoever. So we will be working with the relevant people within DCMS and with the ministers who are still available to get that done. So that's going to be our focus, I think, in the next couple of weeks, to really work on that. We will also consideration on rates. We want to get a little bit more clarity on what might happen with that going forward. So there's a number of areas which will continue to be worked on, so there will still be things to update on. And I think finally the childhood obesity study will be, and the government's policy on it is meant to be issued on Monday, which I think will be quite important, and will also feed into the areas that we want to work on without getting children active again, which includes indoor play. So there's a number of things which may coincide next week, which hopefully will be to our advantage. So good luck everybody for next week. And as I say, our real hope is that we can move forward with DCMS and indoor play, but I'll update that on next week, and I will hopefully speak to you then, all being well. Thank you, bye-bye.